Dine in classic Victorian elegance at one of Santa Fe's most famous eateries, the Palace. Chef Ryan Gabel will serve you an unforgettable meal, and he joins us today in our Builder Source kitchen. He even knits. Who knew?
Some people, yeah.
This is exciting to have you here, a man of many talents. But let's talk about the restaurant, because that's our focus today. What is on the summer menu?
I have a summer pasta that is prawns, cherry tomatoes, cremini mushrooms, yellow onions, fresh pesto.
Oh, I love
over linguine,
Nice.
little Parmesan, fresh parsley.
So you're doing a lot of really fresh summer-like ingredients, so you don't have to feel so guilty about the starch because you're eating lots of veggies.
I try to do that.
I like
you
that,
know.
yeah. And so what else can we expect on the menu this summer?
Oh, goodness.
So many
well, I showed you that salad a few weeks ago, and I have lobster crepes. I've got lemon pepper prawns with mango lavender vinaigrette.
Oh my gosh.
Lots of really fresh salads.
And what you're making for us today, I assume, is also on the menu. And
It is
super
on the
excited
menu.
about this. So tell us what it is.
I'm gonna make fried mozzarella balls, breaded. More the point is, I wanted to show you guys how to bread things with the flour, egg wash, and Japanese breadcrumbs, panko.
I appreciate
and you can apply this technique to proteins such as fish, chicken.
Oh, so if you make breaded cutlets of anything. Oh, okay.
Or, you know, vegetables, zucchini, eggplant for eggplant parmesan, all sorts of. So it's more about the technique, and this is a wonderful appetizer. It's great for entertaining with your family and friends during the summer, and kids love it.
Okay.
And grown-ups too.
That's good. And you know, a lot of kids off for the summer. Let's teach them how to cook in the kitchen with your parents.
Yeah.
That's a good way to keep them busy and
So I'm going to
learning.
take my flour. I'm adding salt to season it. This is kind of the little hidden flavor in there.
Salt your flour. Okay, and what kind of flour? You're using
Just all-purpose flour.
Got it.
I mean, if you're gluten intolerant, you can use rice flour, chickpea flour.
Okay.
You know, but I'm just using all-purpose.
And you
And
put
then-
pepper, you just put pepper right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm making an egg wash with eggs and milk.
Okay. See, I've always, you know what, I bread a lot of the things I make, but I really never watch the proper technique. I'm really glad you're doing this today. I think a lot of people will.
So just mix this up.
So you should put milk with your eggs, huh? See,
Yeah, it
that's what
helps.
that's
It
a
makes
tip
it a
I've
little
missed.
thinner.
Okay.
And the flour allows your egg wash to stick. Your egg wash allows the panko to stick.
Got it. I like the panko breadcrumbs the best, actually.
Yeah, and then I like to add fresh herbs to my panko. It could be parsley, and as in this case, but you could do thyme, tarragon, mixture of everything, depending on the flavors you want.
Okay, cool.
So what you want to do, wet hand, dry hand.
Okay.
You know, so I'm going to use my wet hand here,
For the fresh mozzarella.
drop it into my flour.
Nice.
And then I have a dry hand so I don't end up with a gooey mess. You see how I'm dripping off of one hand.
Smart. See, that is my issue. I have to have so many, I like roll the paper towels while I'm breading things because I'm like
So
in
then-
between wiping out my hands. It's a mess.
Then I take this, my wet hand again,
Okay.
to get the egg wash on there.
Got the egg wash going. Okay, into the panko.
And then back to the dry hand.
So you're going flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. See, I think I've
Exactly.
skipped the flour spot. I think I usually just dip it in an egg and then dip it in the breadcrumbs. And I bet a lot of other people do that too.
Yeah.
So now we know it's not the winning
Yeah, the
formula.
flour makes the egg wash stick. The
Okay.
egg wash makes the panko stick.
Okay. Now, obviously, when we have more time, it will take more time. We only have about a minute here,
Yeah.
so we'll put a little bit of a move on our normal pace. What would we do next?
Now I'm going to fry the mozzarella balls. You can freeze them and store them in the freezer.
Okay.
And which, you know, they'll last in there for weeks. So
It smells so good. I can't stand it. Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. Now, I noticed that you're also doing a sauce over here.
yeah, I have a tomato sauce, my
Okay.
homemade tomato sauce. The recipe will be online later for that. I just didn't have enough time to
that's
actually
okay.
make it from scratch.
No, we'll get that online at Casa.com. And in the meantime, while you continue to fry these up, let's tell everybody where the Palace is located so they can have Ryan just make it for them.
It's located at 142 West Palace Avenue in Santa Fe, just a block down from the plaza.
Yeah, great location. Oh my gosh, look how fast they fried.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If they're frozen, they take a little longer.
Yeah.
And the oil was a little hot here. You wanted
good,
about 325.
325.
Yeah,
okay.
so.
Perfect. Get them
Yeah.
brown, put them in the sauce, and then eat them, and hopefully we get that like stringy texture thing going on. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We're going to find out for ourselves when we come back. Don't go away. Delicious.
Today's chef appearance is sponsored in part by Ben E. Keith Food Service Distributors.
For highs.
Looks like a good week to go to the Palace in
Yeah.
Santa Fe and check out the delicious food. Thanks to Ryan. Tell everybody what you've made for us today.
These are fried mozzarella balls with homemade marinara and fresh chopped parsley.
Amazing.
delicious.
I cannot wait to try.
Probably
Okay, should we
need a
go for
fork
it?
or
Yeah, we
something.
each have a fork.
Yeah.
I think we're going to pull it on over and
Is
just
it gonna be cool
start
enough
our
yet?
Monday just right. What do you think?
All right.
Should we just cut?
Go for it.
Normally I'd bite, but I think we're just going
Yeah,
to
we'll
cut
have
just
to cut
for
today.
TV purposes to make life a little easier. I'm ready. Ready?
How is it?
Oh, perfection. Perfection.
Thank you
And
so
you know
much,
what?
Ryan.
You're welcome.
I like the crispiness on the outside. And the
Yeah,
shrimp.
she's the real taste tester here. The
There you
true
go.
Italian girl right there.
It's really good, and your sauce is fantastic. I am a sauce snob for sure.
Thanks so
that
much,
was
Ryan.
amazing.
You're
And
very
if there's
welcome.
anything that you need to know about today's show, get all those fun knitting tips because Ryan is actually show us what you made right here.
I am working on a scarf
Love that.
today. I'm doubling
so
up in the
cute.
center to have multiple colors. And
fabulous.
I'm knitting and purling at the same time. I've been knitting for about 5 months.
And does it really
That's
distress
what
you?
you're doing.
Yeah, it's really
Wow.
fun actually.
See, I love that.
End of the night, I can sit and knit and be calm, quiet, don't bother my
I like
dogs
it.
or anything because I get home late.
It's a
I'm
fun
chef.
activity, and then you can look forward
Yeah.
to the wintertime to use stuff you know, right?
Yeah.
A true testament to what we talked about earlier. So as I was going to say is that if you want to get more tips, go to our website at Casa.com, rewatch the segment, take some notes. I think it's great. I want to do what he does.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I know I'm going to do this like you do in the kitchen. Thank you
Thanks,
all
everybody.
so much.
Have a
Thank you.
good morning. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Happy Monday. So good.